hello. This is Space Cadet Rewind, and we're gonna finish Terminal Velocity. So let's restore game. Right, we're here, stage 7-1. Oh right, it's on like the ocean. Boats. Remember what the controls are. Destroy targets. PGT. Doesn't really say what the targets are, but okay. Well, there's like there's like the weird bio life forms that he mentioned. Spend some time clearing these guys out so I can get my bearings here. Oh, I'm low on shields. Alright. Okay, so it's those walkers that I have to kill. This game has like the quintessential DOS MIDI soundtrack. I don't know, something very. Even though, well, I mean, I think I did play the shareware version of this a bit back in the day, but yeah, even though I'm not really that familiar with it, it does feel kind of nostalgic to hear this. Something about the style. All right, so that's the afterburner. Oh, they actually got me. Game over. Alright, well, let's try that again. But, try sucking less this time. I mean, I guess, really, I should just ignore the boats and just go after the walkers, which is the actual target here. With the item. Whoops. I don't think the boats matter at all. Disappointing too. Oh, there he is. Missing a walker. Oh, and then maybe also the pyramid? Get that pyramid. Yeah. Alright. Just get out of here. Ruin. Alright, that's the shield orb. I'm just gonna assume they can want me to blow up that tower. They're kind of hard to see sometimes. Alright, We got him. Let's go. I mean, if you want to like get through this game really fast, all you have to do is just, you know, afterburner to the objective, blow it up, afterburner to the next objective. Like, that's kind of all you have to do. Killing all these guys flying around is optional. Okay, I think there's another walker somewhere. There he is. I think this is sort of like roughly based on Star Glider. I did just take a look at Star Glider 2, like I was sort of, you know, as research for my pre-1990 Space Sims video. Sort of took a look at that game. I suppose it is somewhat similar. Guys, yeah, these boats are actually shooting a lot. They got a lot of lasers, and they actually hurt when they hit me. So I'm starting to get some teeth, although it's pretty easy to just avoid them. Incident with the washing machine. Did you eat your clothes? So weird that it says those like ATST things are biological life forms, and also that they're silly, I think it mentioned with the briefing. They don't necessarily look any more silly than your average ATST to me, but they look more like the... I forget what the designation is, but there's like some like smaller personal version of the ATST, called like the ATPT or something. Something like that. Does it slow you down when you turn? I just like stop moving. I mean, I'm just sort of going in circles here. I don't know, it's hard to tell. We're entering the tunnel, alright. What's the button to change weapons? Oh no, that's change view. There it is. Alright. RTL, right, so that's... Oh, now I got quad RTLs, huh. All ground targets destroyed, alright. Now what? Jump out point. No. We're there. assuming it's gonna auto-save. Oh, they're trying to shoot me on the way out. 7-2. Alright, what do we got? Kind of annoying that, like, there's no way to get, like just fall back to an infinite ammo weapon if you don't want to use ammo. Like, you can if you're out of ammo for either the laser or the plasma. But if you got ammo for both, then, I mean, I guess, like, that's a pretty good problem to have, so whatever. Just use the ammo, it's fine. Oh, well, we're back to regular old crappy lasers. A lot of guys here. Actually seeing some escalation here, although I'm still doing pretty much the same thing. Alright. Stop it. Stop flying into me. Oh, I guess they got like a tail gunner too. Those like bomber things. They kind of look like one of the ships from Elite. Dropping frames? Oh no. Oh, I see that. What the heck? What's it doing? Alright, let me just check something. No, I guess my ISP just hates me. How long have the stutters been going? Oh, no, yeah, it's back to dropping frames again. Like I according to, you know, what I'm paying for, I should be totally fine with this bitrate. So, hope it's just, you know, momentary service disruption. Look at them all. Totally random. Should be fine right now, according to my metrics. Yeah, I'm also glad that Rogue Squadron is on sale because I had to buy it because I didn't realize, I guess when I played it before, it was like from someone who was sharing their Steam library with me, but they can't now, so I had to buy it real quick. And also, I found out that, you know, that game, like, it was, like, getting it working was solved. Like, it was, you know, you get, like, widescreen resolutions and everything. But, something happened to Windows in the past few years that prevented that from working. So I had to, like, scramble to, get sort of a sat solution going so I could, you know, get it to capture correctly and everything. That was annoying, but I did get it working, so when we switch to it, we will be able to see Rogue Squadron. Yeah, I guess I could. People want to donate games. I mean, in that case, it was on sale, so it was like, fine, whatever. Alright. What we got? There must be a walker somewhere that I'm just not seeing. Or no, wait, it's a tunnel. We just go to the tunnel. Alright. All ground targets destroyed. Despite all ground targets clearly not being destroyed. It did that last time with the Fire Planet too. I wonder if that was a bug in the original game or behavior of the original game, or if it's this remaster, the boosted edition, that's causing that. Hello, Dylan. Yeah, there's definitely a way to price old games, and that ain't it. Like, I kind of went back and forth over whether to comment on the price of Descent right now, because in my opinion, it's way overpriced. But I decided to leave it out of the video about it. But kind of regretting that because you know, people were commenting like, "Whoa, why does this cost so much?" Yeah, it should not cost that much. It's like $30 for Descent 1, and in my opinion, that's ridiculous. Oh no, there was a supply base I could have destroyed. I mean, it probably would have just had a shield or something. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, yeah, this game is like so basic mechanically that like it probably could use some more realistic flight mechanics just to spice things up a little, but then again, it might make things kind of annoying. I mean, you know what, it probably would be better if it had more advanced flight mechanics, because then, you know, there would be some actual involvement in like doing your bombing runs or whatever, instead of just, you know, hit the brakes and shoot the building. There's really nothing to it. Yeah, it is pretty uninteresting that you can just sort of like fly at a building and there's really no consequences. Slow down or speed up as much as you like. We're just entering the tunnel, I guess. Oh, we're not gonna miss this shield orb this time. Here we are, but whatever. We didn't need it. All ground targets destroyed. Every time you shoot one of these, it says, specifically in the tunnel, it's like the comparison point where I literally had it in the script for the video, you know, the comparison point I was going to make was Doom. Like, they have, like, Doom, like, you know, on good old games, they have Doom 1 and 2, so that's 2 games, and it's something like, it's like 12 or 15 bucks or something for both of them. I mean, plus they even did work on it. Like, they have, like, a, you know, new source port with a bunch of extras. Like, whereas Descent is just the game, and then they slapped it in DOSBox and called it a day. Like, I don't think that's worth $30. You know, when you've got stuff like that Doom release compared to. Yeah, a game. Shoot corridors. Oh, what's this thing? Visibility. Never seen that before. Well, is it already gone? Do I have to use it? This'll... No, I guess it just barely lasts any time. Anyway, we're going to the tunnel, I guess. It's so weird, that message. Missiles. What are they expecting us to use this thing on? It's like a smart bomb thing. Game doesn't really have, you know, enemies that stand in your way, really. Oh no, I missed the afterburner fuel. Fly into a checkpoint. Go. I would like to get around to Strike Commander. But people have to vote for it. People have not voted for it in force the last time you know, the one time I put it up for a vote. So, you know, maybe someday. Fly to the checkpoint. I guess I'm not actually supposed to be fighting any of these guys. Oh, got a boss. Might actually be worth it to clear out these boats in this case. Is it like spawning guys? It might be spawning those walkers. missiles. Doesn't seem to have its own weapons, so just kind of expects the ads to fight for it, which is a bad idea. I don't think those walkers even do anything. I don't think the walkers have a weapon. So, not sure what they were thinking with that boss. It's just the thing that's spawning the walkers, I guess. It's like a story boss. You know, world building. You always had to think, you know, those walkers have to be coming from somewhere. Just oh. That's the exit. But yeah, I would like to do Strike Commander. Because I'd be interested to see how it threads the needle of sim and like arcade flight action. 8-1. Gonna get a mission briefing? Yes. Ceres asteroid. The largest asteroid in the asteroid belt, Ceres has been fitted with an ion drive. It is on course with Earth. It's crawling with a host of defenders assigned to make sure it reaches its target. Destroy all defense towers linked to the entrance tunnel. Fly down the tunnel and destroy the ion pulse motivator, rendering it harmless. Don't fail, Space Cad. The PDCs are not responding to any override code. It doesn't look like we can turn them off. It doesn't look like we can turn them off. Alright, what do we got? These deep space transport shuttles are refitted with high-powered lasers. PTS-1. Shield tower. Destroy these towers should unlock the core entrance. Artillery, A-tab. Auto-targeting anti-spacecraft batteries guard the towers. We got turrets. That's it. Oh god, they did not mention the asteroids. My plasma. Real trench run. We got a shield, just in case we need it at some point. Yeah, like, I suppose I could, you know, meticulously take out all the turrets, but why bother? You know, they're not... I mean, they did hit me once, which actually did, like decent amount of damage. Whoops. Yeah, not really much in the way of consequences. Like, you do take damage for crashing into the ground, but not much. They do defend already with the jump out point, huh? I am almost dead. Where's that shield? You know what? I should just jump out. I wonder if it'll just refill my shields anyway. Tunnels found 0%. Alright, now, did it heal me? I bet it did. Sure did. Alright. Destroy targets. Okay, you don't want that to happen. Sort of came at it a bit too fast. But it's fine, just grab a handy dandy shield restore and you're good to go. Destroy targets. Do they want me to destroy the ships? Oh no. It's this thing. Alright. Sometimes I question where that arrow is pointing me. Are they not able to hit me when they're, like, do they not shoot when they're off screen? That makes this a lot easier. It seems like I never take any damage from off screen. Have I heard of Elite Plus? I have. Give me that shield. Shit. Alright. Shit. Keep hitting me off course. I need that shield. Alright. Good to go. I have heard of Elite Plus. That's like the... Well, they made two DOS versions of Elite, I think. There's like a regular Elite for DOS, and then Elite Plus, which is like an enhanced version made by Chris Sawyer, I think. Of this is where... Oh yeah, that would be a good place to use the smart bomb. Well, I guess we got away with not using it. I mean, if I ever get to do, you know, pre-1990, although I think Elite Plus is after 1990, like 1991, but yeah, I don't know what the occasion to do it would be, but you know, you can just, you know, if I do, you know, if I ever finish the pre-1990, oh yeah, let's do that smart bomb. Let's do it right here. Wow, that oh, I see. It destroyed all the smaller stuff, but not the towers. I like destroyed the base. Guess not. I did see like a shield orb somewhere around here. I'm gonna have plenty. How much plasma do I have actually? 549. And I'll save it for the boss. All right. Give myself some heals. Plasma. Man, I like barely got any of those antimatter things. Yeah, I think that video was great, but that was like performed really badly. Although that was like after I think the Wing Commander 2 video, which performed weirdly badly, so that might have just been the algorithm being stupid rather than the merits of the video itself. But yeah, I think that pre-1990 Space Says video is arguably my best one. Alright, so is this might be the end. So let's just save in case. Whoops. Came in a little hot there. Let's try that again. Liberation. No, I have not played Liberation. Star Trek Birth of the Federation. I don't know what that's like to tell you if it's a space sim or not. Not familiar with that game. Okay. Mission goal ahead. Alright, we got our... Switch to plasma. Destroy these shield generator things. I'm gonna save that shield. It's kind of the same as all the other bosses. Kind of the same general thing. What is that? Oh. Alright, we got another tunnel. Alright, I assume we're gonna have... Well, it says new mission, so I guess that wasn't the end. I mean, it's very sewer shark, isn't it? Although it's not, you know, not pre-rendered, but kind of a similar setting. Oh, does Starglider 2 also have these tunnels? Because if it does, then yeah, this is definitely a Starglider 2 knockoff. I mean, you're on rails in these tunnels. You can't go back. Alright, Proxima 7. Space Cad, we found it! The Xenocetic Initiative has taken over Proxima 7, the 7th moon of Proxima. It is totally gone, engulfed by a huge supercomputer. We believe they are actually worshipping this computer, known as XI. Destroy it or we're all dead. Damn. All the aliens... Oh, well, hold on. XI tracking towers. That's intelligence's best guess. Heavily armed drone transporter ship. Destroy these relay towers. They look like recognizers from Tron. Alright. So it turns out we're, the enemy is the Stargate data center, and we are fighting aliens who have suffered from AI psychosis. Didn't even mention the enemy fighters or the turrets. Don't even need to know. Or they just don't even know about them. Alright, here we go. Now we got the real trench run. Oh, damn. I got hands this time. Alright, we got an autosave. Alright, so here's the thing, I don't know, like, how much, you know, strategy can actually, you know, come into play in this game. Like, what can I do to avoid taking damage, really? I don't know that there's anything that works consistently. I guess just don't fly in a straight line for too long, and that should, decrease the chance that I take damage. I guess just... RTL. Stay the hell away from those turrets. I don't have to fight them. Just go, go, go. Yeah, this game came out the same year as Descent, so I think it often gets compared to it. Alright, enter tunnel. Here we go. Yeah, Descent is much more of a serious game. This game is kinda... This is like barely has mechanics. It's sort of a... You know, Soulja Boy approved. Sort of like turn your brain off and blast off. SWT? What? A new weapon? Like some kind of missile. Ow. I'm gonna save. I'm low on shields. Hopefully this is some shields. Hey, they read my mind. Alright. I mean, Descent is like too serious sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just want to chill out. And that's what this game is for. Mission complete. Alright. Let's just get out of here. All these computer chips. How much did it cost to build this planet? Or station, or whatever you want to call it. They did say it was like a moon. just flying to checkpoints. Alright, here it is. The trench, or a trench. Doing a trench run. Here we go. Almost there. Almost there. He came from behind. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just supposed to be referencing the trench run at this point. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, it's a tunnel, right? Yeah. No shields, or is it a tunnel? Yeah, it's a tunnel. Yeah, that's weird, because you couldn't... Normally it has like a... You know, you can see through it. You can't see through that one. It looks like you're just flying into a texture. Ow. A floppy drive. Yeah, I guess it is just a giant computer. Oh, I need to stop trying to go so fast. Got to be the end, right? So it's appropriately trippy for the lead up to a final boss in an early 90s game. Flying through the SCSI connector. Keeps going. Alright. Thank God the awful noise is gone. Ow. Alright. I'm gonna say, I think we get the idea. What? What is that image? Wow, it's angry. Oh, he's actually saying stuff. The heck is this guy? Giant angry cube. Alright, there was... No. I know there was another one of those. Oh, come on, little man. Oh, maybe I did get... Oh, no, I did not get them all. Please drop a shield orb. Not drop a shield orb. That's unfortunate. Let's try these new missiles. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. I thought there would be more to it. I guess we're going. Yeah, I thought he would have like multiple forms, or at least have more health. I mean, I guess those missiles just did that much damage. So the true final boss, this noise. Please make it stop. Trippy. We're going through hyperspace or something. I need to slow down. Oh god. I guess, I mean, it kind of looks like the tube that Luke was sliding down at the end of The Empire Strikes Back. Oh, I see light at the end of the tunnel. Come on, little man. Is that really the final boss? Gonna blow up? Wow, is that the same stock explosion effect that they used for the Octobrain projectile with Duke Nukem 3D? You have saved the Earth and most of the known universe. Not bad. Want to test out the new TV303? Hint, try typing your name as Terminal and your call sign as Reality. Well, might as well try that, I guess. Try it on hard because I want to see, you know, what that does. Play as the end boss guy. Biz and resident psychologist. Uh-oh. I'm getting like bad bitrate again, but I guess it's not so bad for it to happen now. Yeah, it's just funny when you recognize the stock effect from somewhere else. Like, I'm pretty sure they used that effect, yeah, for the Octobrain's projectile, which is why it sticks out to me. The game was designed by one guy. I mean, most games had pretty small teams back in the day, you know, at this time. Produced by Tom Hall at 3D Realms. Well, yeah, so 3D Realms, that makes sense that they would use the same like stock effects. George Broussard and Scott Miller. Alright, well, yeah, this is these types of words of wisdom. Got nothing. Alright, so new game. Okay, what happens if I do a terminal? Proxima Centauri. The data you transmitted indicates that the XI was an S-Max supercomputer and had accidentally digitized the janitor instead of its normal input media. The PIM, or Physical Information Matrix, the guy's name was Wickens. Apparently, I missed that, but okay, well, I guess we're not done with the game because episode 2 is all new. This is, apparently we are only a third of the way through this game. And I need to restart this anyway because we're not going to play this on terminal, but Cronenberg world. Yeah, these aren't secret missions, this is just the second episode. I don't know if the second episode is as long as the first one. I kind of hope not. Oh god, that horrible repeating texture. Alright. So what did that do? Was it terminal reality or terminal velocity? Anyway, let's start a new game. Normal. Terminal. I thought it was terminal reality. Or, oh, I guess this is the secret. I see. The data you transmitted indicate that the XI was an S-Max supercomputer and had accidentally digitized the janitor instead of its normal input media. The PIM, or Physical Information Matrix. The guy's name was Cy Wickens. He apparently went mad trying to get out or something, but this is all for later. We need you there now. Centauri 4 just flashed and turned a muddy red. Maybe there's more behind the attack than we thought. Find out what force changed the planet and destroy it. I just hope whatever it is wasn't what turned Wickens mad. So I guess making your name terminal reality is what brings you here. I thought it would give me a different ship, but alright. Biomechanical fighter. Intelligence reference name, UCC Wasp. Unknown, emitting negative ion wave. IR name, UCC Claw. Well, you know, it's the future. People have different names in the future. Oh, they're actually fast enough to, like, keep up with me. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright, got after her. Now get me away from these guys. Alright, laser beam. Oh god. This is like actually kind of hard. No, these are not what I need. I need shields. Okay. A lot of very silly texture work in this game. Like, what is this even supposed to mean? Just like a fucking alien fetal position? Oh, a skull sliding up and down. Alright, what do we got? Just leave. And now we've got like a Transformers head. Looks like, you know, Megatron or something on the walls. Yeah, there's definitely some H.R. Giger going on, or there was. Now we're in the Transformers zone. We've got iris doors. Got a boss. All right. Is not letting me. Weird. Like not letting me overwrite these saves. Whoops. Alright, I don't know what's going on there. I guess we can't save. I think he can't shoot me from behind. Oh no, he can. He's not very accurate. Well, I mean, is this really, it's kind of a secret, but they tell you about it when you beat the game, so I feel like this is just part of the game's regular progression. But I don't know, it's just weird. This is the true end. Look at all these like totally unique textures they don't use anywhere else. Oh, we got whatever this is. Seahorse. Prawn. Just fight it the same way I fight every other boss. hardest enemy is the hit detection. Oh god, I pressed afterburner instead of slow down. Alright, well hopefully they got a... I wonder if you just can't save and that's what makes this hard. Oh, another new texture. It's an angry guy. Is that the janitor? Kind of put whatever in the game. Oh, come on. I feel like I got through that just fine, but the game disagreed. Gonna get another weird creature to fight. Jump zone. Well, we're supposed to fly out, but there's a spider there. Bunch of spiders. Oh, whoops. Well, we went into the jump zone. I didn't even see it. Now, how is Star Ixiom? Is there a 0-2? Nope. I guess that's it. So yeah, that's terminal velocity, I guess, unless there's another secret that doesn't tell me about. It's probably just the same ending sequence again, but we'll watch it just in case. Yeah, Star Ixiom, that's another game to put in the polls. But yeah, this is kind of, I don't know. It's very much like a, I don't know, it's an indie game of its time. You know, it's not really all that professionally made. Like, they got this really impressive 3D engine. And, they've got, you know, in certain places the game looks really impressive. I bet this, you know, CG cutscene was impressive at the time also. But then at other times it just looks silly. But you know, it's fine. It's just sort of a game that lives in the memories of people who were kids when it was on a shareware disc. Yeah, Fury 3 is just sort of... It's a lot like this. Oh. Okay, there's a different credit screen. I guess we might as well see this too. But yeah, Fury 3 is just this, but a lot more professionally made, with like much better looking textures and stuff. And a bit less silliness from what I remember. But yeah, it was just sort of like another shot at the same thing. I guess this is like the remaster credits, including the original credits. It's got like a lot of the same concepts. Like, it's a very similar game. Well, so far it's just all the same credits, just presented a different way. Call signs: Sly Fox, Sandman, Tiger Hawk, T-Rex, Doc Shadow, Bogey, Cupelix, Archmage, Leviathan, Highlander, Howard, Death Star, Doc Insane, Flash, Nord, Tech Lord, Kovacs / Baxter, First, Phoenix, Angel. How many of these are there? Jeez. Goatfish. Well, and then here's the new credits. How many people did it take to remaster this game? 3, well, 4. I'm assuming that 20th anniversary edition art is included in the game somewhere. So 4 people. And then a publisher. Clancy. All right. Well, that's terminal velocity. So we're gonna switch over to Rogue Squadron, which is gonna take a minute. So just bear with me here. Yeah, please enjoy the intermission. it's gonna take another minute or so. This game is annoyingly finicky, and it somehow became more finicky in the recent past. Because it was not this finicky the last time I played it. Yep, Rogue One, do you copy? It is a black screen, yeah, sorry, I'm just, you'll have to bear with me for a minute here. Rogue Squadron. Almost there. Give it a few more seconds. Well, we have image. But there's like one more step I need to take. Need to actually get into gameplay. So I can do this so that I can see too. Alright.
Take an early morning run over Moss Isley with Wedge Antilles, but keep your eyes open for any suspicious activity.
So, this is Rogue Squadron 3D. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The last thing Terminal Reality did before they shut down was Star Wars Connect. So, you know, it's all related. Dude, cause I'm Solo. I'm Han Solo. Yeah, this is Rogue Squadron, the sort of arcade or flight action console Star Wars flight game. But it's the PC version, which is annoying to get running, but it's otherwise better than the N64 version. Chapter 1, The Rebel Opposition. 6 months have passed since the Battle of Yavin. The Death Star has been destroyed, but the fight for freedom is far from over. As the war against the Empire rages across the vastness of space, Luke Skywalker forms the legendary Rogue Squadron from the Rebel Alliance's most skilled X-Wing pilots. Isn't that Wedge's thing? I don't think Luke is calling the shots here. Their mission, to defend the struggling Rebel Alliance against a still powerful and battle-hardened Imperial foe in a last-ditch effort to control the galaxy. Alright, come on. You can finish any day now. I mean, I guess they probably does this in the movies too, right? It's just you have to watch the letters scroll all the way off screen.
still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon. Luke, I think we've got a problem. Is that my imagination, or are those Imperial probe droids dead ahead? They're attacking those?
Alright, so we got probe droids here. I'm trying to be accurate because this game grades you on your accuracy. And I don't like that. I find that to be pretty annoying, actually, because it sort of like punishes you for shooting your guns. It's not a good feeling, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, you don't have to go for score, but you get rewards for doing so. It's kind of it's a very heavily score-focused game. Like it is pretty rewarding to do. Because yeah, what rogue are we? Alright, I can speed up by closing the S-foils. A lot of people think that closing your S-foils makes you speed up in X-Wing. It does not. It's just for fun. Oh, look at that speeder.
Is under attack. We need to assist.
You have to be pretty accurate to get the golds too, which is it's very punishing. Like this, if you want to get all golds, this game is very difficult. And I think the sequel is even harder. Look at that classic Star Wars transition.
Nice work, Rogue Squadron. We might make a name for ourselves after all.
You can go first person. Well, I don't know. What does the chat think? I feel like this is a third-person game. Oh, see, look at that. I didn't destroy enough enemies. I guess the rest of Rogue Squadron destroyed too many probe droids. Oh, and I wasn't fast enough. I was accurate enough for gold, though. Barely. And yeah, I had also questioned why they're bombing Mos Eisley. I don't know what the point of that is.
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous Imperial territory over the humid lands of Barkesh.
Alright, so now we got an escort mission. Yeah, those were some very slow TIE bombers. I don't know if I should, I probably shouldn't go for all golds.
This is General Riken. One of our shuttles will rendezvous with a small convoy from local resistance on Barkesh, which must first travel through Imperial territory. They carry equipment and supplies vital to the rebellion. Your mission is to rendezvous with that convoy and escort it to the landing zone. Good luck.
Well, there's like secret upgrades hidden in the levels, I think.
We've already got trouble. Probe droid. Take your targets and go. Good shooting.
There was a ATSD here. I'm gonna destroy that. But yeah, I suppose you should probably get all the upgrades before trying to go for golds. Don't forget, you know.
All right, rogue group. The
where
supply
these
vehicles have
upgrades
begun moving. Their
are. What are
escort
they
will
shooting
follow
at?
shortly.
Oh, droids.
The smaller craft are the combat vehicles. Stick with the 5 transports.
Okay, so there's bonus missions that you need to get the gold medals for. So I think they're going to turn into this canyon. So I did play a bit of this just to make sure the game worked. But I shouldn't get too far ahead of them because there's some bombers that sort of fly in to get them.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Yep. And then saying watch for enemy fighters because there will be enemy fighters. And I don't know where they come from. Over here. Okay, I guess there's always cheat codes, although I feel like I should at least, you know, make an attempt at getting the golds, see if I can do it, and then if it is obviously going to be unreasonable for me, then I will give up and use the cheat codes. I mean, this is just, you know, the standard, you know, weck laser from the movies. This is just accurate to the X-Wing. Get out of the way. But yeah, I think as much as I don't like the accuracy requirement, I do think the getting the golds is a pretty rewarding experience. Like there's some games where, like, you know, the scoring system just is not that interesting, but you got to work pretty hard to get the golds in this series, and yeah, it's pretty rewarding, I think. What are they shooting? Oh, there we go. Got bombers inbound. Let's try the first-person view. Like, I feel like the game wasn't really made for it. And also, you know, on the other hand, it really was made for the third-person view, so it actually has, like, because it has, like, the sort of 3D crosshairs, you could actually, like, get an accurate gauge on where you're shooting, unlike most. Oh, no. Oh, look at how... See, the first-person view makes it really obvious how awful the spread is on the X-Wing lasers. I mean... We always knew this, but this just makes it extra clear. And I feel like, you know, a good third-person view in these games is to be savored. You know, you don't see them very often. Most of the time, they don't line up the crosshairs correctly. Well, you have to be in the cockpit to bring up the targeting computer. Can you even bring up the targeting computer? Oh, I guess that was it.
The shuttle is clear. She'll pick up the rest of this cargo. The Rebel Alliance will appreciate those supplies, especially after we lost Yavin Base.
And yeah, a lot of getting the gold is just, you know, memorizing the mission. Like, you're not going to be getting many golds without... Oh my god. I could have at least got a silver. I destroyed one more enemy. Alright.
Race against time to recover the crew and cargo of a downed rebel ship before the Imperials beat you to it.
Now we could hit it. We used to bullseye womp rats back home. Beggar's Canyon. If I remember right, the A-Wing,
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. A rebel
not that
ship called
great.
the Nona recently crashed somewhere in this vicinity. It was carrying a team of rebel soldiers and stolen Imperial equipment. You must find them before the Imperials do.
I'm picking up multiple signals. Ties and coming in fast. Throttle up, Rogue. We have to keep searching for the Nona. Right with you, boss. Stay low.
Yeah, well, we might as well take a look at the
Shields are a little
different
weak.
cockpits.
Maintain visual scanning.
Alright, that's enough of that. Stay low. I don't really have an objective on the map here. I guess I'm just like supposed to look around. A-Wing. So, I think your shields don't regenerate in this game.
The Nona is reporting that they're
What you
under
get is
attack.
what you get.
I copy.
Alright. I don't know if it just wanted us to kill all the pro droids or what. Oh.
Okay, Rose. Let's keep the crew out of danger until our shuttle can pick them up.
Oh, look at those things.
Take out those tanks.
What a weird design for a tank. It's like they took one of those turrets from the Hoth battle and just stuck it on some treads. Oh, there they are. It's those ATPT things I was talking about. I think they're ATPTs. Something like that. Like an even smaller ATST. I don't know if I can destroy that transport. Come on. Probably be focused on the bombers. Oh. That was a... I wonder if that's PC version weirdness. That was a weird way for it to rotate as it was taken off. Yeah, I think the sequel was a big improvement on this game. So you shred through a lot of TIE fighters in this game. But yeah, N64 game is pretty much the same as this, but I think yeah, blurrier and with a lower draw distance.
Squadron out of there.
Wow, that was a gold? Are you kidding? I guess some of them are easier than others. Now I'm a cadet.
Imperial officer Crix Maydean wishes to join the Rebel Alliance, but the Empire will do anything to stop him. Protect Corellia from destruction as Maydean makes good his escape.
It's our boy Crix. We got the snow speeder, and this is especially relevant because apparently the whole reason they even made this game is that the opening Hoth level where you're in the snow speeder in Star Wars Shadows of the Empire was so good that they decided to just make a whole game out of it, and this was the result.
An Imperial officer, Crix Maydean, wants to defect. Apparently he has a lot of information on the Empire's military ground operation. I'm going to contact him after my meeting with the city officials in the Capitol Tower. Keep your eyes open for any sign of trouble.
Yep, I've been promoted to cadet.
Maintain visual scanning. Picking up something strange on my scopes. I copy. Increase speed, full throttle. Right with you, boss.
Yeah, the first level and the last level are pretty good, but all the parts where you're on foot are they don't hold up well.
Under attack. Get back here as soon as you can.
And I would know,
You heard him.
as someone who had that game as their only N64 game for a long time, because you know, parents got me an N64 and I had my choice of game. They had like Mario 64, Pilot Wings 64, and Shadows of the Empire, and I made the wrong choice.
They're attacking the city.
Road group. Those bombers are heading straight for it. There are lots of innocent people in here.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah, let's see the First-person view. Okay, luckily this game is not like X-Wing. Oh. I have a fairly low maximum height, which makes sense since this is not a spaceship. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they were thinking with the ground levels for, you know, Rogue Squadron. Oh! Crashed into a building. Just kicked me out of first person. And yeah, this has the, sort of left and right brakes, which lets you turn left or right fast. But
can you hear me? Rogue Squadron, this is Crix Madine. The attack came before I could reach Riken, and I'm pinned down in the tech center. Can you get me out? Affirmative. Luke, I've got my hands full. Can you get
so
them?
Yes, Rogue Squadron 3 does include the full Rogue Squadron 2, but it's co-op only. So it's not really like playable normally, I think, and it's also extra hard. But yeah, Rogue Squadron 3, like, for some reason, you know, Star Fox did the same thing. Like, they had all those stupid on-the-ground levels that just really sucked in Star Fox Assault. They just really wanted you out of the R-Wing or out of the X-Wing in that generation for some reason. And it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I've got a problem here. Inbound fighter to 1013. Hold on, Wedge. Han, Chewie, well, what are you doing here?
How you doing, kid? Thought I might give you a hand. This is my hometown, after all.
Hey, look at those little stormtroopers.
Spotted an Imperial walker on approach to the Capitol Tower.
Maintain visual scanning.
Oh no, they got me. Oh yeah, you got extra lives in this. I can only like pitch down so much. It's with weird limitations. I don't know if that's just specific to the snow speeder or what, or the speeder. But it makes it kind of hard to get these stormtroopers. But I guess that's not my job. Alright. Oh.
Chewie says we should start evacuating the people off the top of the Capitol Towers.
Alright. Can I... What's the button? You...
Activate harpoon.
Right, there we go. I hate this camera angle because it makes it really hard to judge whether I'm going to crash into the legs or not. But you know, just get a feel for it. I definitely did in Shadows of the Empire.
One more
So very good at that game, as you might expect.
Cable out. Let her go.
Hey, I got it.
Rogues, I've got trouble over here. They just stopped a pair of scout walkers outside my building.
I mean, the guy with the gun in Starflight 64, that was just like a weird bonus thing. So you can't really judge that. I guess they did plan to do some kind of odd foot thing and then scrapped it, but then, you know, put what was left over in the multiplayer as a bonus. Yeah, this is kind of, you know, this game is, you know, not that unlike, or, you know, at least this mission is kind of like a terminal velocity thing, except with way more in-depth flight mechanics. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. Alright, got him.
Commander Skywalker, we're
I mean, it's better for a lot of reasons.
Keep those ties off its back.
Oh yeah, I guess, like, yeah, the angle at which you can pitch up and down is very limited, and it's, yeah, specific to the snowspeeder. Which makes it hard to get these ties. They are not limited in that way. I am not going to get a good accuracy score at the end of this. I mean, that's something, you know, you sort of, like, get a feel for from just playing it a bunch. That was, I guess that was all the ties. They maybe expected me to take longer to kill them all, despite how poorly I performed at killing them, how many wasted shots there were.
Road group, I'm clear.
Alright, that's the mission, I think. Those stormtroopers are just gonna, oh damn.
General Reagan!
It's all right, Luke. You held them off long enough. We evacuated everyone just in time, thanks to Captain Solo and Chewbacca. That was never my favorite building anyway.
And never meet your heroes, even when they're a life-size spaceship. Are you kidding me? I don't know what the bonus would have been anyway. I'm not sure what the bonus... Maybe that's one of those, like, secret items? But anyway... I guess the accuracy requirements aren't that strict. You just can't be, you know, blasting away an upgrade pickup. Do you know where it is?
The cowardly Imperial governor is looting the city, using his luxury yachts to transport stolen goods. Help the citizens of Gerard 5 keep their rightful treasures and stop the Empire in its tracks.
Yeah, well, I don't want to replay the whole mission now, but yeah. I guess if you know where bonuses are, let me know, you know, and in the mission I'm playing. Yeah, don't feel free to mention if there's a bonus at a level while I'm doing it.
You must protect Crix Madine's Y-wings.
I've played this game before.
Don't worry, we're not so helpless.
Don't remember it that well, but
Y-wings take care of the yacht.
you know,
Rogue Squadron flies
I've
cover.
seen everything.
Accelerate to attack speed. I'm hit! I'm hit!
Okay, I think these are bad.
Good work!
Yeah, these are bad.
Rogue leader, we don't want to destroy those shuttles.
Oh, we don't want to destroy those shuttles. Whoops, why do they show up as red on the radar then? Well, whatever.
Gerard 5 is attempting to gain its independence, but the
Don't shoot
Imperial
the
governor
yachts.
is looting the city. Rogue Squadron, you must protect Crix Madine's Y-wings while they disable
Oh,
the
the
escaping
Y-wings are
ships.
supposed to
Don't
disable
worry,
them,
we're
I
not
see.
so helpless. Remember, let the Y-wings take care of the yachts. Rogue Squadron flies cover. Accelerate to attack speed.
Alright, yeah, I was too busy yapping to chat to pay attention to the mission briefing. That's my bad.
I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm hit! Nice shot! Good work!
Got missile launching turrets.
One down! Let's keep up the good work! Thanks, Rogue Group. I'm
A lot of like
clear.
weird Star Wars hardware that they had to invent for this game, I assume. There must be like a turret down here or something. Yep, there it is. Or if they didn't invent them for this game, they must have really raided the Star Wars technical manual or whatever. Rogue Squadron already, yep. Oh,
I'm hit.
I just
Rogue
crashed into
Squadron,
the
where's
Y-wing.
our cover?
There's our cover. Well, I mean, honestly, there aren't any dangers around. The only danger is me.
I'm clear, but my fighter is down.
Luke, it's Wedge. I'm on the other side of the planet. We've got trouble. It's 128th Tie Interceptor Squadron.
They're the best of the best. Cut the chatter.
Wedge, hold them off as best you can. Rogues, we're gonna have company real soon.
Did he say the other side of the planet? Alright. S-foils locked.
Help me out here. Help me out here.
Must have been on the other side of this mountain range.
I'm hit, but not bad.
Alright. Gotta get some distance from that tie because we're just like turning circles around each other. Playing a dangerous game here. I wonder if the ties can crash into buildings. I'm trying to think, what was the last game I was playing? It was Tachyon, the Rift. The enemy ships could just clip straight through terrain. It's kind of BS. Actually a pretty clever move of theirs to like hide in the buildings. You know, between the buildings, not literally in them. I have not seen anyone clip through a building so far. I don't think this game is that jank. Yes, the classic, you know, bank fest. Who could turn the fastest?
Rear shields down.
Spinning is a good trick. We are Luke. Is Luke canonically the leader of Rogue Squadron, not Wedge? Because, I mean, they call him the leader in this game. But I feel like that should be Wedge. Oh, the stupid... the X-Wing sucks. I'm sorry. These stupid lasers. They're too spread apart. It's a problem. Weird turret building. Alright, looks like we got it. Yeah, I guess spinning isn't Luke's thing.
Wings, do you? Here's a little message from Gold Squadron.
This is Lieutenant Jason Moore of the Imperial 128th to Unidentified Y-Wing. Are you quite done? My vehicle has been disabled for a good 2 minutes now.
Jason Moore, consider yourself a prisoner of the Rebel Alliance.
Well, if you'd quit shooting at me, I have a proposal to make. One which would serve us all.
Yeah, well, you know, he's a droid. You can just repair him. It's fine. Oh, I'm always just, like, just off. But hey, look, I got advanced proton torpedoes. I'm always just, like, just off of the next rank.
Lieutenant Kason Moore has supplied Rogue Squadron with the location of an Imperial moon base. General Madine will lead the ground raid. Rogue Squadron provides air support.
Huh. All the ties are just on pre-programmed flight paths. That's interesting.
Lieutenant Kason Moore has supplied Rogue Squadron with the location of an Imperial moon base. General Madine will lead the ground raid. Rogue Squadron provides air support.
And it's weird how they jump around in time like this, because like we just busted Crix Madine out. You know, we just helped him defect and he's already a general now, because I think a bunch of time has passed. Well, we got more narration already. Jade Moon has a bonus. Okay. Chapter 2. Rogue Squadron. Jason Moore, Imperial Ace and leader of the dreaded 128th TIE Interceptor Squadron, has now defected to the Rebel Alliance. I think it's Kaysen. I think she did say her name. As a loyal soldier for the Empire, Moore witnessed both its cruelty and hypocrisy in the destruction of her homeworld, Alderaan. Convinced to join Rogue Squadron, Moore offers her flight expertise in addition to knowledge of hidden Imperial strongholds. Okay, out of the way building near a shield generator. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, it's the Rebel Alliance, it's not some formal military. So they just make anyone a general. General Solo. Which is ridiculous. General Calrissian.
This is the Jade Moon. There's an Imperial storage base nearby. It's an inventory hub for the local bases in the system.
Alright, there's the shield generator.
General Medine and his ground troops should find plenty of supplies in the base, as long as we can knock out the shield generator. It's located at the end of a canyon rift somewhere nearby.
Private channel, sir. Private channel, go ahead. Luke, how do we know Kaysen isn't leading us right into a trap? Not now, Wedge. I'm hit, but not bad. No, I'm hit. Maintain visual scanning. I'm hit.
Ow.
I've lost
There's
R2.
a lot of hits. Yeah, we go through R2s like nothing. Alright, I feel like that's grounds for a level restart. Yeah, they could really get you good if you just, like, sit there and take it. They shoot those lasers really fast.
Private channel, sir. Private channel, go ahead. Luke, how do we know Kaysen isn't leading us right into a trap? Not now, Wedge. I'm hit.
What's for enemy fighters?
Rear shield down.
I've got a problem here.
You really don't want to be, like, flying right in front of them.
Maintain visual scanning.
Like, you're actually pretty fragile in this game.
I'm hit, but not bad.
Like, just because this game is, like, arcadey or whatever, does not mean that it's, you know, easy. There's the shield generator. That bunker must be nearby. It's probably in one of these crates here.
We can't get past the base shield.
somewhere around here. Man, there's a lot of turrets around.
Good shooting!
Is this it? That's not it. I just passed it. Yeah, well, I mean, there's the shield generator. I'm just wondering where the actual part is. Look around the remaining turret. All right. Consecutive circles in a row. I think probably just following this path, right? Oh, here it is. This has got to be it. Yeah, there it is.
I found some advanced shield technology.
Oh. Well, that, I think I couldn't have got. I think I saw if that's what the upgrades look like. I think, you know, the one in that city. You know, with the stormtroopers I was trying to shoot.
The base shield is down.
That's where it was.
Did Skywalker make that shot?
That
The
was
yellow
me.
beam does
Not
point you in the
on.
right direction.
Hey!
You know, if you're objective.
Okay, Rose, we're not done here. Let's
But, you
clean
know, I
up
was
the
looking
remaining
for a
Imperials and go
secret
home.
part.
Make sure to destroy all Imperial air cover. We can't complete the mission unless the commandos are safe.
Take your
Whoops.
fire.
I can't take it!
Did not mean to do that. I guess I shouldn't be worried about accuracy on a first playthrough. That's for later when you're trying to get the medals. Oh no, they got one.
That's all for the Imperial forces.
Form up, team. Let's get back to the ship. Nice work, Kasten.
Yeah, the AI is all on like
Being on the other
predetermined
side.
tracks.
I took their orders for a long time.
I, for one, am glad you're here. You're fighting for your own ideals now.
Yes.
Really, that was good enough for a silver. Yeah, these are... Oh my god, if I had gotten to that stupid TIE fighter like a second, or that bomber like a second earlier, it would have been a gold.
Kason Moore's information has once again provided the location of a hidden enemy base responsible for the production of Imperial walkers. Watch out for the ground scanners.
I'm always just so close. Yeah, now I'm an officer. Yeah, they're moving up the ranks fast.
Jason Moore said this is one of many small factories where the Empire produces its ties and walkers. This is a straight hit-and-run mission. It's not going to stop them, but it'll cripple them for a little bit. Be sure to destroy their scanning posts first. Also, a squadron of ties are out on a test flight, so don't waste any time. They could be back at any moment. Remember, take out those scanners first.
Form up.
Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about, like, you can't do a loop in these because
We're getting a little close to those
they're not
scanners.
like an actual plane. This is kind of like that mission in Star Fox where you have to avoid the spotlights, I guess.
Scanning.
Yeah, repulsor.
The base is alerted. Your security is
Oh,
compromised.
come
Abort
on.
the mission.
I just chose the wrong way to go around there. Or I should have just kept going.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
Form up. We're getting a little close to those scanners.
I mean, yeah, there is this game does have, or at least this series does have a lot of. It does want you to memorize things. At least if you want to get the medals. Alright, so go this way. And then I'll have enough space to shoot them. An intended way.
Good job, rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
I'm hit. Ah! You know, I just wanted to join in.
I'm clear, but my
I was
fighter
feeling
is
left
down.
out.
I'm cross-landed safely. Need pickup.
Oh, they got guys on speeders. That's cute.
Activate harpoon.
I'm gonna speed up to try and do this a little quicker.
One more pass.
I guess I still have some of the muscle memory. 'Cause I remember crashing into the legs a lot the first time I played this. You can change the camera while using the tow tables. Huh. Alright. I don't know if I can blow up the huge landing pad or not. Probably not. Yeah, because it doesn't show up as a red dot. Blow up that shuttle? I sure can. Okay. I guess that is just like a pitch-shifted Wilhelm scream, isn't it? Every time you blow up a stormtrooper. Don't leave a single stormtrooper alive. One of those silos. Wait. Were you just saying there's more silos to blow up, or oh, I see. Missed that. Alright. Alright, better grab that. Oh, come on. Let's try another pass.
Sir, we found some advanced bombs.
Advanced bombs. Thank you for pointing that out. Alright, now they're defenseless. I don't know if this is the most appropriate craft for this, but that's the one they gave us. I mean, I guess we have to use it because of the ATST. But surely an X-Wing would have the ordnance to take down an ATST, or an AT-AT, I mean. Alright. What's left? Another base. Weird how sometimes they don't tell you where the objective is. Oh, wow. I was at like green shields and one shot from the AT-AT took me down. I think I was at green shields anyway. Alright. I'm not doing too hot, but I think this is it. This will probably be the last base.
Activate harpoon.
I've gotten used to doing it with this camera angle now, so I'm almost afraid to switch, but let's try.
One more pass.
Yeah, I feel like at this point... Oh, come on. I feel like I was not that far. Really? Alright, well, I guess we're doing that again. I wonder if I get to keep the bonus. Alright.
Case on Moore's
going.
information is once again.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
Form up.
Alright, well, this game does, you know,
Maintain visual scanning.
it's not that long, so it does rely on difficulty a bit to prolong itself. Every design has a fatal flaw. Oh, now I want to know if the draw distance is shorter in the N64 version. Because it's pretty short as it is.
Good job, rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
Activate harpoon.
Yeah, I feel like the collision for the legs is a bit bigger than it actually should be. Oh,
Activate harpoon.
damn it. Well, we'll take out these ties while I'm at it. Speeders. Like I'm in a dangerous place right now. I'm like right in front of the ATST's guns. Alright, here we go.
Activate harpoon.
Let's get in here and do this right. Yeah, I am making use of the brakes. It's just, yeah, it's hard to, like, sometimes it's just hard to judge. And I don't want to get too close to the legs because of what happened last time. Cheap space sim on Steam. Project Freedom. I have not heard of Project Freedom. Is that an indie game? Okay, so I don't remember if it was that base or the next one that has the upgrade, but it might just let you keep it. No, it did not. Alright. Oh, come on. I hate it when a game does like an upgrade that like bobs up and down, but you know, it actually that affects the collision, so it bobs under you or over you and you don't get it. That's just annoying.
Sir, we found some advanced bombs.
What am I missing here? Oh, is there a TIE fighter on the... No. Oh, it's these two. Alright. Uh-oh. Not doing too hot on shields, but... Why do the AT-ATs and AT-STs shoot red lasers? What's up with that? I mean, I guess, you know, all their ground-based weapons, you know, like their rifles shoot red lasers too, so I guess because it's not a spaceship, they don't use turbo lasers, which are the green ones, technically. Red lasers are less powerful than green lasers. I mean, green lasers are turbo. Oh, wow. Ace Stormtrooper there shot down a snow speeder with his rifle. That's kind of nuts that that can happen. I mean, you always see them shooting spaceships as they take off, but it never seems to do anything. Oh. Yeah, see, the collision is maybe not the most accurate in this. Oh, it's derived from impurities in the gas, I see. This thing's actually a little kind of annoying to fly because of the limitations in the pitch angle. You can't really pitch all the way down, which throws me off. But I guess that's just sort of part of flying the speeder. It's how you gotta, something you gotta deal with. Well, I guess you just lost $1. I mean, you say green lasers are better, and yet the most powerful laser we've seen so far has been the red laser from that AT-AT. That thing one-shot me. I mean, I wasn't at full shields, but I was at, like, pretty sure I was at least at green, which is, you know, the normal maximum, or somewhere close to it. Alright, I gotta take out these assholes, because otherwise they're gonna shoot at me while I spinning around the AT-AT. Okay, so the Tabana gas from Cloud City is what they use for the lasers. They never really seem concerned about running out of ammo. I feel like whatever they're using for those lasers, I mean the gas, it must be pretty efficient.
go.
Alright. You can't blow up that gigantic landing pad, but these buildings were equally massive. You can blow them up just fine, no big deal. Ow. Jaeger from 2005. Alright, these stormtroopers are actually kind of dangerous, I guess, so I better take them out. Take them seriously, despite how silly they look. Oh, that was it. Just need to, or that was the game crashing. Okay. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let's try that mission third time. Do it again.
Case on Moore's information has once again provided the location of a hidden enemy.
Hopefully that's not a consistent crash.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
I guess I don't need to blow up everything, just the big buildings.
Maintain visual scanning. We're getting a little close to those
Maybe do this a little faster this time. Yeah. If it crashes again, yeah, I might have to switch to N64 version. What else am I gonna do? Although, well, it's probably fine now, but the N64 version used to be one of the few N64 games that were like very hard to emulate, but it's probably handled by now. Alright.
Good job, rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
I'm hit! Ah! I'm clear, but my fighter is down.
Now, come on. Alright. Got him. Alright, now let's do this again.
Activate harpoon. One more pass.
Alright. Come on.
Cable out. Let her
Got
go.
him. I can't let those speeders go unpunished. They're too weird and unique. Oh, hold on, just give me 1 second here. ties, and, well, so close to getting them all here, might as well. Alright. Well, if one of my wingmen was under that AT-AT, that's his fault. Why do they need an entire co-pilot just for the stupid tow hook? Like, if the X-Wing doesn't need a co-pilot, why does this thing need one? I mean, I guess the astromech takes on the role of co-pilot, maybe. It's kind of silly that a ship this small needs a co-pilot. Yeah, I mean, you can always use more input granularity, but, you know, increasing the rendering resolution doesn't really, you know, handle that. There's, like, the input resolution the game looks at, there's the hardware, there's, like, the, you know, your stick. They all have different, sort of levels of precision. Oh yeah, visibility of small targets and like things at the distance is also important. Yeah. Although it matters, I mean, obviously the lower the resolution was in the first place, the more it matters. Like, I think, talking about X-Wing and TIE Fighter, I mentioned, like, the 320 by 200 or whatever resolution that X-Wing runs at is, like, it's not high enough. You're losing actual important detail at that resolution. Tow hook guy is, I mean, he's less useful than an R2 unit. What do they normally use these tow hooks for? Like, what is this guy normally supposed to be doing? You know, because presumably these things were not designed to trip AT-ATs. Towing cargo, do you really need like a dedicated gunner for that? Highway patrol.
Activate harpoon.
Renegade Battle for Jacob's Star. I have not heard of that. God, there's so many.
One more pass.
I will never run out of space sims. I could just keep going until I die of old age. I will never run out.
Cable out. Let her go.
No, get me away from there. Alright, it didn't crash this time.
It sure is nice to take the fight to the Imperials for once. It seems like we're always playing defense.
Thanks to Case, and we may just turn the tide of this war. Now let's head home. I need to paint some TIE fighters on my fuselage.
Oh, they want you to do that a lot faster and killing a lot less guys. But I got the advanced bombs, so it's okay.
The deep canyons of Kyle 2 hide the Imperial Enclave, a sprawling facility supporting the Empire's navy throughout this sector. Destroy key elements and help break the Empire's hold on the local planets.
Alright, Y-Wing. This will probably be the last mission. I should be...
The Y-Wing is the workhorse of the Rebel fleet. It's not quick or flashy, but it gets the job done. The armor on this ship is extensive, and the shields will protect you from just about anything, which is good, because you won't be going anywhere fast. The Y-Wing is used mainly as a bomber, because it can carry a heavy payload of missiles, torpedoes, and bombs. The other important weapon is the topside ion cannon, which rather than destroying a target, can disable it for later capture. Our cannons have a computer-assisted auto-fire feature, so don't forget that when you're in the heat of battle.
Cannons have a computer. Look at those cute little guys running around. They look weird. There's like two guys fused into each other. Perpendicular angles. Maybe not so cute. Yeah, there's got descriptions for the crafts I should have been listening to. Where does it keep the bombs? Good question.
Rogues, listen up. Kaysen has given us another Imperial military location. It's a large spaceport located at the end of this canyon. We're using Y-Wings because of their greater firepower, but they move like a sleepy hut, so watch it.
Yeah, like the TIE bomber, that makes sense. You can see, you know, it's got that extra pod where they would keep the bombs. I never thought about it, but the Y-Wing, it really makes no sense.
Maintain visual scanning.
Oh yeah, I got a single laser. That's unfortunate.
But they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me.
Alright, so that's bombs. Can I just fly over the canyon? Looks like it. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I don't know why. No bonus in this one. Alright. Two polygons wedged together. But why are they two polygons? It's very strange and concerning. Or I guess they're like 4 polygons because they're like intersecting. I think there is a special bombing camera. It's not that one.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
It's a first-person view. Oh, yeah, and then that gives you the bombing camera. It's maybe a little disorienting because it, you know, when you launch a bomb, it immediately takes you. Oh.
There's the Kyle 2 spaceport. There's one of the garrisons.
I used up all my bombs. The Y-Wing does have ion cannons. Yeah, I can shoot them. There's the ion cannons. Why are they shooting? Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, give me 1 minute here.
Locate and destroy the Imperial spaceport.
Alright, I'm back. Had a minor cat-involved incident. Ow.
I think the stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it
I'm
down.
supposed to... Oh my god. They were relentless. Huh. I have heard of the Space Sim Series X. I don't know if I'm supposed to be disabling the shuttle, but I'm gonna try. Alright, doesn't seem to be working, so...
They may be slow, but they can take a beating.
Don't really have the buttons set up the best for this.
I'm hit.
Oh, I got my bombs back. Because I died. That's interesting.
I'm hit.
These TIE fighters need to chillax.
I'm hit, but not bad. See what you can do back there.
Did I disable it, or was that just me destroying it? I'm not even sure. I don't like the Y-Wing in this game.
I don't have nav control anymore. Can't steer straight. Main computer offline. Targeting computer offline. We just lost row 7. I can't...
Get out of there, Wedge. Hoppy, what happened?
Wedge made it, but he's gonna be captured for sure. I'm under a lot of fire.
Increase speed, full throttle. Hold on, Wedge. Okay,
I
Rose,
don't
we're
like
not
their
done here.
Wedge.
Let's
She
clean up
doesn't
the
really
remaining
sound like
materials
Wedge to
and
me. Which, I mean, I don't. Next, I'm gonna learn it's like they got the actual Wedge to do that, but I don't know. If that is the actual Wedge, he's not doing his. Doesn't really sound like he does in the movie to me. That it's actually him. I mean, Jedi Outcast had actually Lando, but he didn't really sound like he did in the movie either. Sometimes people don't transition from movie acting to voice acting well, or like, I don't know, the studio makes them sound different. The setup, I don't know. It could be that.
I've lost R2.
Every mission you gotta lose R2.
General Riken. Excellent work. The sensor array and spaceport facilities on Kyle 2 are now inoperable. Imperial activities are sure to slow down in this sector.
But yeah, like, so that's the Y-Wing in this game. Oh my god, see, the accuracy got me this time. It's always like one thing. But yeah, actually fairly involved Y-Wing mechanics in this game, but I don't like them. They're just kind of, I don't know. It's annoying. I'm not really sure like what they want you to use your bombs on. Versus like where you should conserve them, where you should you know, use them freely. I mean, I guess it's all just memorization, right? But, yeah, not a fan of the Y-Wing in this game.
You must find Wedge before the Imperials deliver him to the prison facilities.
But yeah,
and
it
certain
is
death.
pretty much 8, so that'll be it for today. Yeah, he's barely in this, but I was gonna say, Han doesn't really sound like Han in this, but Harrison Ford would definitely not bother with this. So that makes sense. Yeah, it's weird how it's all ground-based stuff. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, it's all... I mean, yeah, and this is supposed to be based on Shadows of the Empire, yet Shadows of the Empire had a space mission at the end. Favorite Star Wars film? I think I mentioned, I think I answered this before, and it was A New Hope. I know most people like Empire, and you know, Empire is very good, obviously, but yeah, I just really like the Death Star battle. It's a really tense, exciting, gripping scene. So, the Addy-Wan cut, I don't remember if I've seen any of those like fan cuts. Supposedly Disney is going to or already did do like a special screening of the theatrical cut. Well, yeah, but has Harrison Ford ever been in a video game? It just seems like he wouldn't bother. I mean, probably because no video game would pay enough, but whatever.
Wedge Antilles,
Over
born
here,
on Corellia, had a hard life
there's
growing
these
up.
bios.
His parents were freighter pilots, killed trying to save a space station when Wedge was young. He's got a natural ability to lead, and I wouldn't be surprised if someday Wedge became a rogue leader, but he'd much rather be flying missions than attending parades. An excellent pilot, Wedge saved my life at the Death Star, and I owe him. I expect to see Wedge do great things for the Rebellion.
Yeah. We'll do just that bio for today, so we'll see the rest next stream. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Settings are general. God. Grown. But yeah, I will see you all hopefully next week, Saturday at 5 Pacific time for more Rogue Squadron. Probably beat the game and then spend the rest of the time trying to get golds. And if that turns out to not, I mean, I've done it. I have done that before. I did get all golds in this game. So, but if that looks like it's going to take a ridiculous amount of time, then we'll just cheat to see the, you know, other missions. But you know, otherwise we'll probably be we'll finish this game up next week. But we'll spend all of the time on this game. But yeah, thanks for watching and for chatting, and I will see you later.